Windows down, we ride the breeze. New towns bloom like memories new. Signs we can't pronounce, but we still smile. Cause getting lost is half the fun. Gas station snacks and sunset light.
Under Armour shoes don't get talked about much, and when they do, they are usually not at the center of the conversation. Right now, when people are talking about lightweight, versatile daily trainers, they are talking about shoes like the Adidas Evo SL and the Puma Velociti Nitro 4. But quietly, under the radar, Under Armour has released something very interesting, the Velociti 5, also called the Velociti SPD. I've been running in them, and honestly, I've been pleasantly surprised. If you are new here, I test a lot of lightweight daily trainers, plated and non-plated, and I rotate them across easy runs, faster efforts, and longer runs. I've taken the Velociti 5 on 2 runs, a 15-kilometer fast pace preparing for my half marathon and a 10-kilometer easier effort. I even manage a sub-25-minute 5K, something that I usually achieve in dedicated rest day shoes. So let's break this shoe down and see where it properly stands. According to Under Armour, the Velociti 5 is designed for everyday runs, up-tempo days, and track workouts. Basically, a light, fast, versatile daily trainer. Exactly the same category as the Adidas Evo SL and the Puma Velociti Nitro 4. So the big question is, does this actually compete with those other 2 shoes? Under Armour used a lino weave material on this upper. It is slightly stretchy, soft, and very comfortable around the feet. The tongue is very soft with light padding, good comfort under the laces. It is gusseted, helping that mid-foot lockdown. Modest padding around the collar and the heel counter, together with the tongue, maintain nice comfort around the ankle, and the foam up here also helps to keep the heel locked in. It has a TPU insert in the heel that adds structure to this area and helps to stabilize it. If you look at this, it looks very sleek, almost race shoe-like, but the toe box is surprisingly very accommodating. No pinching, no pressure points. The fit is true to size. I got my usual size in this US size 11 or EU 45 and they fit me perfectly. Excellent shoe length and, like I mentioned, nice shoe width. Lockdown is excellent both in the midfoot and in the heel. Secure heel hold, zero heel slip. They move as one with the feet. Overall, I will say that this is a very well executed upper, especially for a lightweight shoe. The Velociti 5 is a big upgrade from the Velociti 4. Unlike the previous version that used the flow midsole, this one uses the hover midsole, and it also got more stack. 36mm in the heel, 28 in the forefoot with an 8mm heel to toe drop. The midsole material in this is the HTPU, and it makes a world of difference. Underfoot, the foam is soft and comfortable and not overly squishy. Surprisingly bouncy and very responsive. Much more responsive than the Velociti 4. The cushioning feels medium level, but enough to give nice comfort for daily runs. Outsole coverage in this is pretty decent. A lot of rubber here with a few bare areas which we see in a lot of shoes these days, especially the lightweight trainers. Under Armour claims they use the carbon compound rubber that gives nice durability while still staying very lightweight. However, since I've only had quite a few miles in this, I can't confirm nor refute that yet. But the grip on dry pavement was pretty good. No issues with traction so far. On my scale, between the 2 shoes, these weigh an average of 260 grams in men's US size 11 or EU 45. That makes it 6 grams lighter than the Velociti 4, 10 grams heavier than the Adidas Evo SL. So they are not the lightest in this class, but they are still very much in the category of very lightweight daily trainers. Few shoes are actually within this category of 260 grams or less, apart from the out-and-out racers. On the run, the shoes feel light, responsive, and easy to roll through. I had no problem cruising at an easy pace, and when I pushed, the shoe responded immediately. They feel light and very nimble. The rebound is impressive, making picking up the pace in this feel natural. The sub-25-minute 5K that I had in this didn't feel forced. I was just bouncing along, leveraging on the response and the easy roll that I was getting from this. So that says a lot for a non-plated daily trainer. For this category, the stability is pretty okay. It's got some side walls, both in the heel and in the midfoot. And when you put your foot here, you feel it. And they are very soft with a nice arch support, so they help to give that kind of confident feel as you run. The shoe is more stable than most of the other shoes that you are going to get in this category. The 8mm drop works well whether you are a heel or forefoot striker. Now let's briefly compare this shoe with its competitors, notably the Adidas Evo SL and the Puma Velociti Nitro 4. The Evo SL has a higher stack and it is also slightly lighter. However, the Velociti 5 is softer and more stable. The Puma Velociti Nitro 4 is softer and lighter than the Under Armour Velociti 5. However, this also gives much better stability than the Velociti 4. But then more importantly, if we compare the price, the Evo SL is selling for $150, the Velociti Nitro 4 $145, but the Under Armour Velociti 5 is listed for $130. So it is $15 less than the Puma Velociti Nitro 4, $20 less than the Adidas Evo SL. At $130, the Velociti 5 undercuts both of its competitors in price while still matching them in performance. So if you buy this, you are getting a very lightweight shoe, a modest cushion, and a very nice rebound. Excellent upper comfort and lockdown. From a value for money perspective, I dare say that this is one of Under Armour's better offerings this 2025. If you want one shoe for easy runs and faster days, a lightweight trainer with a good stability and strong performance without paying overly high price, this shoe is absolutely worth considering. I bought this one on discount at approximately $73, more than you can save for shoes like the Adidas Evo SL that rarely drops to that kind of price. It may not have the hype of the Adidas Evo SL or the Puma Velociti Nitro 4, but performance-wise, it stands right next to them, and value-wise, it rises above. This shoe might be the dark horse of the lightweight, versatile daily trainers of 2025. So that's my experience running in these shoes, guys. Once again, don't forget to like if you've gained anything at all from this video. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Thanks for watching. Let me see you in the next video.